Well, hello everyone. Here we are in beautiful Minden, New York on the Erie Canal, Lock 16, the western part of Montgomery County, New York. Every state has a Montgomery County. And we're going to start out with, well, a little bit of history about here. They had a big washout back in 1878, and it was a big problem. The workers all rioted because of the washout. They couldn't use the canal anymore. It's like the internet went down or worse. And of course all the politicians were pointing the fingers and blaming each other. They developed this thing called a bank watcher. That was a good job to have because as a bank watcher, your job would be walk 7 miles up down the canal just to check and make sure that those muskrats or beavers weren't going to cause a problem and make another washout. Today, they still have bank watchers out there in the western part of the county or the state. Probably one of the best loved and best known canal songs, Low Bridge. Sounds like a lot of fun, but could be real trouble. I got an old mule, her name is Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old worker, a good old pal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. We hauled some barges in our day, full of lumber, coal, and hay. Every inch of the way we know, from Albany down to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, 'cause we're going through a town where you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Better get on our way, old pal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. You bet your life I'd never part with Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. Get up, old mule, here comes a lock. We'll make Rome by 6 o'clock. Then turn around and back we go, right back home to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, 'cause we're going through a town where you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. I never have to call for my Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She trots out of her stall like a good old pal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. I eat my meals with Sal each day. I eat beef, she eats hay. Tell you the truth if you want to know, she put the buff in Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, 'cause we're going through a town where you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. What a classic, the Erie Canal, Low Bridge. Now our next song is really going to feature the penny whistle and some a cappella singing without any instrumentation. It's called the Erie, E-R-I-E, yes. And it has many, many verses. I don't want to miss one of them. We were 49 miles from Albany, forget it I never shall. That night we had a terrible storm on the Erie Canal. We were chocked up full of barley, we were loaded down with rye, and the captain he looked down at me with his evil wicked eye. Oh, the Erie was rising, gin was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, boys, till we get to Buffalo. Oh, lay me on a horse bridge with my feet up toward the bow, and let it be a Lockport Lake or a Tonawanda scow. Arnell got the blind staggers, Maud he got the heaves, and Tom has thrown his off shoe, and the driver's got the weaves. Oh, the Erie Canal was rising, drink was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, boys, till we get to Buffalo. Two days out from Syracuse, the vessel struck a shoal. We all like to been floundered on a Chuckalackawanna. I hollered to the driver on the towpath treading dirt. He jumped and stopped the leak with his old flannel shirt. Oh, the Erie was rising, gin was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, boys, till we get to Buffalo. As we got into Buffalo, it was about 4 o'clock. The very first man we chanced to see was Gilson on the dock. Well, our captain, he got married. Our cook, she went to jail. I'm the only son of a sea cook left to tell the tale. Yeah, the Erie was rising, and the gin was getting low. I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, boys, till we get to Buffalo. Erie, up there with the great canal songs of all time. Now let's see, this next one, well, it has a participatory part, and I miss when we used to participate on this together, but I think we can do it virtually. Every 8 bars of this next canal song, I want everybody to raise their fist and say, "By heck!" Now, I know that's not what the Irish said on the canal, but for our purposes, that's what we're going to use. The Song of the Canal. We're digging a ditch through the mire, the muck and the mud. By heck, the mud is our principal hire. In our pants, up our sleeves, down our neck. By heck, digging a ditch through the gravel, across the state. By heck, so people and freight they could travel across New York State. By heck. We're digging a ditch through the mire, the muck and the mud. By heck, the mud is our principal hire. In our pants, up our sleeves, down our neck. By heck! Yeah, the Song of the Canal. Sounds like a lot of fun, but nothing could be further from the truth. That song comes out of the Montezuma Swamp, just south of Syracuse, where digging conditions were so bad, work had to halt on the Erie Canal. That's good.